Hi again, it's Robert from allbellspalsy.info. As I always start each video, please visit the site, tons of free information on there. Please buy the ebook. By doing so you help us to keep going and to keep growing, providing better and better information. Now today I'm going to start a short series on one of the most important issues of Bell's palsy, that of looking after your eyes, protecting your eyes at all costs. As you've probably taken for granted all of your life, certainly as I did, up until getting Bell's palsy, your eyes automatically blink. Your eyelids blink automatically every 5 to 7 seconds, and every single time they do, they put a new layer of protective tear over the cornea of your eye, the surface of your eye, to protect it from wind, dust, debris, just tiny particles, just to keep it healthy. You may feel an uncomfortable grittiness in your eye, as if your eye is being scratched. You may notice, as I did, that because the upper part of your eye isn't working now, temporarily, but the weight of that droopiness can actually push your upper eyelid onto your eye, so it sort of covers that part of your eye, and actually push your eyelashes onto the cornea of your eye. Painful, quite painful. Not scarily painful, just very, very irritating, and you just want it to stop all the time. But the most common reason for pain, or even the blurred vision that you may or may not get, I didn't always get it, just now and again got it, is having a dry eye. So that, again, Bell's palsy does not affect your eyesight, but because it's affecting the muscles around your eye, and to some extent the way your tears are produced and leave your eye, a dry eye is one of the symptoms of Bell's palsy. So, it's not something to worry about. Lots of people get a dry eye. It's a very common ailment, whether you've got Bell's palsy or not. But with us, it's just something that we have to manually, proactively start to do, to just take that little bit more care of ourselves. It's a big lesson having Bell's palsy, it really is. Especially if you're someone like me who never took care of themselves at all. Bold, brash, just thought I was invincible. This certainly teaches you a few lessons about life, that's for sure. And if it's only for a short period of time, then, well, good can come out of it. In this series we'll go through a number of different methods that you can use that are very easy, very, very easy, to protect your eye. But one of the simplest ones, whilst you're just out and about, is to literally just manually operate your own eyelid. Just 2 or 3 times, whenever you need to do it, and it will just lubricate the cornea, the surface of your eye, with the tears that are around your eye, but just not being automatically placed into the right position, where they're needed to protect the whole surface. Another problem that I got, sort of intermittently, with a constantly dry eye, was also a constantly watery eye. And in that particular instance, it doesn't mean that anything else is up, it just means that, again, your eyelid isn't dispersing the water. It may be that you have a slight problem with the tear duct, but we'll cover that as we go through this series on the eyes. Easiest way, when you have an excessive watery eye, because of gravity, it all collects here in the bottom. It gives you blurred vision. The first time I really noticed this was I had Bell's palsy a couple of days, and we were just literally going on holiday, and we were signing, great start to a holiday, believe me. I was signing my name into a hotel, and looking down to try and sign my name, and my eye just would not stop filling up with water, and I could not see where I was writing or what I was writing. So that was upsetting, but at all times when you're dealing with your eye, no matter what you're doing, cleanliness. Squeaky, squeaky clean cleanliness. Okay? You don't want to add dirt and the very things you're trying to keep out of your eye, you don't want to add them on your own fingers. So, squeaky clean fingers, or squeaky clean set of tissues or something. Cover your hand, if you're out and about, just cover your finger with a tissue, just something just to keep that area clean going near to your eye. And literally just move the skin underneath it up and slightly do that. and it will all go. And you'll probably, if you're like me, you may have to do this every 30 seconds or so for a period of time. Then you'll have a period where you won't have that. Maybe it'll be drier, and instead you'll be, again, wrap a tissue or something around your finger if it's dirty, manipulating your own eyelid 2 or 3 times whenever you need to do that. With all the different stresses that go with Bell's palsy, try and remember that things aren't getting worse. You're not getting new things, okay? You'll go through a period where nothing will be looking as if it's improving, but behind the scenes it is improving, it is healing, it is growing back, the signals are starting to get there. It just takes some time and it teaches you patience. So, just going through a normal day, you'll notice that these things may feel much worse in certain environments, such as being just in a breeze, a slight breeze, or obviously a stronger wind. Just being in an office, walking through an office, that especially if it has air conditioning or fans blowing at you all over the place. Even just looking at a computer screen, just even for a short period, you'll notice that that can bring on these symptoms of a very dry eye, which again, will cause you irritation and start to make you feel miserable. And remember, this is all part of the process. It's nothing more that you're getting. It's just one of the symptoms. So, dry eye, manipulate your upper eyelid. Excessively watery eye, manipulate the lower eyelid. And try not to worry. Remember, this can be a period of time where you start to look after yourself a little bit more in all aspects of life. Getting rid of your stress, or as much as you can, the way you eat, the things that you eat, perhaps just spending a little bit of time by yourself. Believe me, this can be a very, very positive experience, and something that you may even look back on and think, glad I got that. Apologise again if I've waffled on. I will get better at these videos. The main message of this video is you only get one pair of eyes, as the old cliche goes, but it's very true. What we don't want is to end up with our beautiful, handsome, or beautiful beaming smile and damaged eyes. That would be a crying shame, if you pardon the pun, especially when it's totally and utterly preventable. Bell's palsy does not give you damaged eyes. However, if we don't look after them whilst we've got Bell's palsy, that may be the result. I hope this has been of some help. Please watch the other videos. There's a like button down here. I believe that helps the video become more prominent if more people like it. So whether you've liked it or not, click the like button. I hope that you'll like some of the other videos. So, and as I always say, please go to the site allbellspalsy.info. Please buy the ebook. It helps us to keep going and to keep growing. It may even help me to do better videos. I wish you, as always, a speedy and complete recovery. Until then, take care.